Now, at this point in the show, Kath would normally be sitting here with her clapperboard. She'd normally be clang, clang, clang. Here we are on a Wednesday. But Kath has gone, she's flown and she's
Spread her wings.
It's really good, yeah, good. Where, what camera am I? Oh, there we go. Dear reader, dear listener, dear follower, dear viewer. So Kath has gone to do, she's probably got herself knee deep in somebody's back this morning. So hi Kath.
Doing a massage. She's not just pummeling somebody.
No, she's not beating somebody. No, you're quite right. I know. Oi, no, play nice with the other children. So good luck, Kath, on your travels. Our town is moving on, and it's great. Yes, I'm very warm. We're all sitting there going, woo! We're not used to warm environments because normally we're used to getting into an environment where it's just opened and everyone's sort of, it'll warm up in a bit and you go, it's not really going to. But we come in and Kimberley Duke, who's our lovely host, because we are in Tonka. We're in Tonka this week, lovely people in Hastings. And yes, thank you, Kimberley, for extending your generosity and hospitality. Boiling us all alive. We're all going to be served on the menu later. And I'm very lucky to have the lovely Mike Willis today.
Good morning.
He's stepping in, which I think is lovely. Really appreciate that. Cheers, man.
Pleasure. Cheers.
Our town has...
Plenty.
Oh, not plenty. Normally it's plenty, isn't it?
Plenty.
Yeah, exactly. So here we are, it's Wednesday and I'm warm, but apart from that, woo, yeah, I know, I need a punk order rack, if you could organise that, that'd be grand, get me a big stand, a big fan out there. So here we are, yeah, we're here in Tonka, which is lovely. Tonka, now if you can work out where the eye is on the seafront, I always like to put things in perspective. The eye's outside, isn't it?
The Hastings Eye?
Hastings Eye, yeah. Oh, little tiny eye, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, bless.
It's a black eye.
It's a black eye. Bless, that's so Hastings, isn't it? So we're right opposite there, a few doors down from the Albion. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. But, yeah, so we're going to talk to you about lots of stuff that you're doing, because we're going to do a big feature on Kim. We're going to unpack the Kimberly Duke story and Tonka and everything.
And a fascinating tale.
It is fascinating. It's a fascinating tale. It really is. But today we're just going to touch lightly, like seasoning, which is yeah. And who else have we got today? Yes, we've got the lovely Rosa Amor. Rosa Amor from Hastings International Piano Festival. Rosa has a car called Patsy.
Patsy.
I know. I love you more. I love you more, Rosa Amor. Am I sitting short?
Yeah.
Yeah, just, he says. Don't move anymore. So you're coming on to tell us about Hastings International Piano Fest, which is grand. We have Sophie Malpas. Woo! Yes, we have wonderful Sophie Malpas, who is going to talk to us about painting a piano for the festival.
Yes.
With a very well-known charity, which we're going to talk about in a minute. I'm loving that, it's great. Also, the fact that she has an exhibition coming up. Woo! Woo! Yeah, absolutely. Marvellous, marvellous. And we also have Mary Valentine. These women with these wonderful names, what is that all about? We've got four film stars here with these great names. They are superb names.
They are good names.
They are good names, aren't they? Mary Valentine, you're going to talk about your incredible skincare, aren't you? And again, we're going to do a deep dive on you at some point, aren't we?
Yes.
Yeah, can't wait. So, in a week where we got Bohemia Road ground to a halt because the Prime Minister came to town. Yeah, what else happened this week? What else did we do? Did you do anything this week?
No, I mean, just family stuff.
Family stuff. It's
Yeah.
big though, isn't it?
I think this is the time of year for family stuff.
Yeah.
And sort of reevaluation.
Yeah.
So it's all happening in the Willis house.
Yeah. It's the winter.
We had birthdays, 2
Of
birthdays.
course you did. Both your boys.
Yeah.
2 of your boys. Because
Yeah,
you have
both of them within a week, basically.
Oh. So it's been expensive, noisy.
Yeah, we had a bouncy castle
Did you?
in a small room.
Oh.
It was good.
Was it a lot of fun?
Yeah, it was.
Did
It
the
was.
adults get drunk and go on it later?
I did. I mean,
You
I
have
got
to.
on it. I'm not sure. I mean, nobody took my blood alcohol, but
No.
but I did get on the thing. But then I saw Eva showed me the instructions, and it said absolutely no adults
No.
on the bouncy castle. But they kept like climbing and falling off the side,
I know.
so I felt like I needed to go in there and
Yeah.
sort it out.
It'd
But
be wrong if you didn't. Yeah, we had one for our wedding, didn't we? Do you remember?
did you?
Yeah, we did. The bride got on the bouncy castle in a sari, no less, because we had an Indian wedding. You just don't.
Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, sorry, not sorry. Very good, very good. So, yeah, so.
Bringing a dad energy.
Yeah. Bless your heart. Don't bring the adult energy. We're not interested in that. We're not doing adults this week. I'm just going to do a shout out for our town, actually, before we start, because I'll forget otherwise. Are you a meter and greeter, dear listener? Are you good at meeting people and making them feel at ease and getting them coffee and helping them when we're making the podcast on a Wednesday morning? If you're a meter and greeter and you are free, do you fancy coming down and helping us? Is a good question, because I think that would be a really good thing to have a meter and greeter. Loads of people could do that, couldn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we don't pay because we don't have money. The money we do have goes straight into all the licenses that we have to put this on. So if you fancy that, that'd be grand. Are you good at social media? I'm watching 4 women who are probably great at social media, because you're digital natives, aren't you? Let's be honest.
Yeah.
I'm a digital tourist at my age, yeah, very much a tourist, and it can be bewildering for me. But I know loads of people out there who would have a little bit of spare time who could help me in my decrepit state to get more akin with the socials. That'd be great. So if you can do that, I would love you forever. Get in touch. I think that's it for the moment. That's all we need right now. Yeah, that's good. Tick. Yeah. So thank you. Thank you. Yes, I think we get straight in. So let's have our hostess with the most.
I've been keeping your seat warm.
That's it. Yeah, Mike's a seat warmer. Yeah, professional. It's a very good job.
Hello.
Hello, darling.
Hello, people.
Check out these earrings, ladies and gentlemen. Look at these. Are they not? They're just sublime, aren't they?
Thank you.
Our town has plenty. You're going to toast me with one of our mugs.
I will.
It's got nothing in it.
Alas, you know.
I know.
For the vibes.
Yeah.
Full of vibes.
So, Tonka.
Yes.
It's a great name. Where's it come from?
So when I was a baby chef, I ended up in the pastry section of a restaurant called Flora Indica, which was really a lovely place in London somewhere. I can't remember where it was now. Ealing Broadway. And about a week after I started working there, the head chef was like, okay, you're going to be the head pastry chef now. And I was like, I don't know anything about anything. So I was like always like in the bathroom on Google, like how to make brioche, how to make donuts. And they had a dish on the menu, and it was baked black figs with a tonka bean custard. And it was just like amazing. It was just such an exciting dish.
Yeah.
And I'd never tasted anything like that. I'm like from a small town, Washington, in the north of England.
Town and Weir.
Yeah, very, you know, like...
Not Washington DC.
No, not the corner. And we had like, you know, mince and dumplings growing up and like Greg's.
Yeah.
So this was like a taste revelation for me. And I just fell in love with tonka beans. I just thought it was like my introduction into the world of ingredients and food. And then when we were opening this place, I was putting the menu together, and of course it had tonka bean something on it. And all of my friends were like, oh, you putting a tonka bean in something, how original. And then I just thought, you know what, actually, I'm going to call it tonka, because it's like, it means something to me, and it's like, I think it's cute, it's such a lovely ingredient.
It's a great name though.
Thank you.
Hasn't it? It's got that sweet spot of brand, which I think is
Fun to say.
It's fun to say, yeah, because we all think, well, I say we all think at my age, Tonka is a toy. It's a truck, isn't it? And a set of trucks and
so that to me this morning.
and plant. But you've taken it because you've branded it with the lovely brown and it chef's
thank
kiss.
you, I appreciate
it. So you haven't always been Tonka.
No.
You're Tonka now.
Yes. So in my prior life, I was Life Kitchen, and that's what I did before.
Mm.
And we did cookery classes for people who were living with taste loss and cancer for about 6-7 years. It was really good fun. We had a cookery school in the north of England, which was quite an adventure. Nigella Lawson came and opened it for us, which was like a really crazy time after we had like a viral moment online, and that was that was my prior life. It was great.
But it's not just, it's books and products and you teach courses in it for people. And you're still doing that?
Yeah, so I've just stepped back into doing that. We have our first class again in March in Middlesbrough, which is really exciting.
Nice.
And it's just so nice to be back in the world. I took a break while I was opening Tonka because it was just a lot to be doing both things at once. My colleague Ryan, he's continuing as well. He's doing things on his side.
Yeah, sure.
And
because you built that together, didn't you?
We did, yeah.
Yeah.
We've been best friends since we were 2, and then we started this thing out of nowhere, and it just went viral, and it became...
You say out of nowhere, but people meant something to you, which is why you got into the science behind that. Do you want to give us a few minutes?
Yeah, so I lost my mum to cancer when I was 15, and Ryan lost his mum to cancer when he was 19, and we kind of just naturally gravitated into the world of food. And I don't know if that's because it's like a satiating thing. It makes you feel held, it makes you feel loved, it's nourishing, it's like a way to find community. And it was like, it was kind of accidentally we found our way into food, but then we fell in love with it, and then we somehow ended up with Life Kitchen.
You got into the science of it.
Yeah, so Ryan, we originally started in food. I had a market stall in Camden Market. I made dumplings one night, gyoza, like Chinese dumplings, and we were like, these are really good. These are like good enough to sell, which was really naive, and they weren't. We just knew nothing, but they looked really pretty, and we photographed them on our coffee table. I still have a photo of that. It's like a bright orange coffee table, and there's such a lovely photo. And we sent it to Camden Market, and we were like, hey, can you give us a market? We were like, didn't know anything about anything. Can you give us a market stall? And they somehow emailed us back and were like, yeah. And we were like, oh no, now we actually have to like do the thing. So we did that for 2 years. Yeah. And of course we didn't know anything about anything. So that was a big learning experience. And then eventually I went and I was like, okay, I need to learn how to be a chef. If I'm going to take this seriously, I went to university to study. We had a bit of food science in there as well. And then we started Life Kitchen a few years after that. And we got talking to a man called Professor Barry Smith, who is the head of the Centre of the Study of the Senses, which is a really horrific thing to say, by the way.
The study of the senses.
Yeah, it's a lot, isn't it? But he's amazing. He knows so much about flavour science. And when we started Life Kitchen, he reached out to us and was like, let me help you, and let me help you build the bones of something that's actually going to be useful for people. And then that's how we kind of learn about the science of flavour.
That's fantastic, because we're going to do a deeper dive on you. We're going to do a big thing on you, which would be great, on your history. So out of that comes Tonka.
Yes. So...
Because you weren't living in Hastings.
I wasn't. No, my husband is from here. Well, he's from Mauritius originally. I met him online because, you know...
All the best people meet people online.
Exactly, it's all modern and stuff. And then we were doing the back and forth for ages, and I just fell in love with Hastings. I really love it here. I was in London for 10 years, and I always just say I have more friends here in the last year and a half than I had in London in 10 years, which is crazy.
They say that all the time here, don't they?
It's lovely. I have a real sense of community here, which you kind of don't realise how much you're missing until you have it back, and then you're like, oh, this is what the life's about, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So then we moved to Hastings, and I originally was working in my friend's pub, the New Inn in Sidley.
Yeah.
I ran a micro bakery from there, and that's how we started. And San was I'd give him my baked goods to like go around town to try and get us like wholesale clients. He was out one Saturday while I was working at the pub, and he came across this place, and there was a sign in the window saying restaurant to let, and then, you know, the rest is history, as they say.
we know you from eating at the barista in the shack, is it?
Oh yeah.
And we went and Jeremy said, I said, oh, I'm hungry. And he said, if you haven't eaten one of these sausage rolls, you need to, because this woman is a wizard. and I said, who is she? He said, it's Tonka. And I'm like, oh my God. So anyway, I ate it and I walked away, I did this thing that when I eat something it's really nice, I go, I don't know what this even means. But it means, what, sorry?
You got no fingers.
I know, it looks like, but it's just, it sets off fireworks in my body and my brain, and everything's just shooting off. I'm a synesthete, so for me, synesthesia is where your senses cross into, yeah, Sophie's nodding. So you smell has colour and sound and things just literally pop off. Like, and honestly, it was one of those moments that I said, oh, I've never eaten anything like this. Where can we find this woman's stuff? And they said, she's going to open a restaurant. So we were very excited by that. And then we went back to the shack and he said, no, she's not supplying us anymore because she's doing it all from the restaurant. I said, well, that's a wise move. So
it was just too much. You've seen how tiny kitchen downstairs.
Of course.
So yeah, I play poker with Jeremy, actually. That's how I know him. It's a fun thing.
Do you win?
Sometimes.
You seem like you'll be wicked good at poker.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Victoria Coram Mitchell with red hair.
Really fun. I love poker. It's another thing I love from my husband.
Nice.
So that's how I met Jeremy, and yeah, it was really fun when we were working together, but then we just got a little bit too chaotic down here, and it was like trying to get the wholesale stuff ready was but fun times.
Yeah. So people can find you. So we've told them you're by the eye. You're opposite the eye. When you open, I mean, what is your you know, you're not open St Leonards hours, are you? You know, 2 hours on a Thursday if it's not raining. No, sorry, Leonards, but come on, St Leonards, you've got to start opening up.
It's true.
It is true.
I'm the worst offender.
We are a little bit guilty of that as well, to be fair.
Yeah, but we're in the winter though, aren't we?
Yeah, exactly. In the summertime, we try and open as much as possible, 7 days if we can.
Sure.
At the moment, we are Thursday to Saturday, and we're doing classes on Sunday, which are starting this week, which is really exciting. Doing our first dumpling workshop. So I'm teaching people. So it's a nice full circle moment, actually. So yeah, we're teaching people how to make dumplings.
Nice.
Dumpling is like a mystery food. It's like, I don't know how it comes together, but it's so good, right?
Yeah.
Seems like it's like 2 steps too many for me.
It's really easy, and they're just, I feel like once you know, it's like, you know.
Are they juicy dumplings?
They have to be a juicy dumpling.
They have to explode in your mouth like momos do when you have a momo, like Nepalese momo.
Yeah, there's the new momo place in Heist. Have you been? It's really good.
No.
You should check that out. I can't remember what they're called. In Heist, there's a new place that sells momos.
Oh, stop this. My mouth is
I
watering.
can't remember what the name is now. But yeah,
Oh.
worth trying.
Yes, me and Mr. S, we've got to go and we do love a dumpling. So you've got dumplings on Sunday.
Yeah.
You're open Thursday through Sunday.
Yeah.
That's grand. Yes. Johnny, thank you for your hospitality.
Thank
I love
you.
this.
How
Thank you for
how
having
can we
me.
find her online?
Oh yeah, on the socials. Thank you. Mike.
Yes, thank you. We are Tonka Hastings on Instagram and on Facebook. And yeah. Give
And
us
how
a
do I get
follow.
an invite to this poker game?
We'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Are you any good?
I don't know.
Maybe we won't
I'm
invite you.
terrible.
Oh yeah, you will say that, you know.
Bless you.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
How do I find out about the classes?
So on our social media,
Oh, is that
I'm
okay?
posting as and when we're doing them. So we've got another one lined up in March, and then yeah, I guess if the people like it, then I'll continue, I guess.
I'd love to come to a dumpling making class.
It's so empowering cooking.
It is, you know, once you have the autonomy to cook what you like and you want at home, it's like, you know, your social life becomes so much more full because
That
you
was
can
probably
cook for your
one of
friends
the
and
biggest moments for me was when I had a vegan. I still have a vegan buddy in the States, and I asked him where we could. He's Indian, and I asked him where we could go get some really good Indian food. He said, "Your house." And I was like, "I can't do that." And he was like, "You can. I'll teach you." And it changed my life.
Oh wow.
Indian vegan food or Indian vegetarian food is just some of the best cuisine in the world. I think it's.
Rack's nodding frantically.
Yeah.
You just spent the weekend with your family, and it's just the food's off the charts, isn't it?
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, darling.
Thank you very much for
Pleasure.
having me.
I'm going to ding you out,
Thank you.
and
I'm gonna go and make breakfast for everyone, so I'll be in and out. So.
Yeah.
So
bless you. Thank you, Kim. I love you more than you can say.
What an impressive
She's-
guest.
She's a food person. I love food people. You can't have enough food people. Okay, so we have shout outs. What have we got for shout outs? So do you want to do Fat Tuesday, Governor?
Yeah, well, there's a couple of details I wanted to include.
Sure.
But so starting this weekend, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, starting this weekend, Hastings Fat Tuesday, probably the biggest music community event in town. It's free entry, 350 gigs on Saturday, and then the following Tuesday with some other stuff sprinkled in between. And in particular, this, I think the whole thing started with some healthy grants from the Arts Council and other entities, and now they're really completely self-funding, or for the most part anyway. And so there's a big push this year to put a pint in to help make sure that the musicians get paid, that the event can be organized effectively for next year. It's a totally professional. I mean, I know from doing Hastings Jazz Fest that getting to this level where you're this organized is not a small task.
No.
So we're really lucky to have it in the town, and a real moment for Hastings to shine across the UK. I don't know if this is true, but the rumor is that it's the biggest Fat Tuesday celebration in the UK.
Yeah, it is. Oh no, that's definite. That is
Okay.
true.
High five.
High five.
If you want to give them
absolutely.
money, you can either. I think there's a mechanism to do it at the shows.
That's live now.
Or you can text HFT. I did H like the British way.
You did, darling. Well done.
HFT
H.
to 70970, and that will allow you to donate £5. If you want to go, if you got it going like that, you can give £10 if you dial if you text HFT to 70191, and you can visit the Fat Tuesday website to do, and there'll be a link in the description.
Yeah,
or
no,
something.
we'll put them all. Yeah, we put all
Yeah.
the links in the description. But this is the thing, we talked about this with Hannah Deeble last week from Hastings Fat Tuesday. If everybody who attended bought the festival a drink, just one, it would pay for the next year. It's not rocket science, is it? Let's be honest.
No.
So we're trying to get as much of this, just bung another drink in there. It doesn't, it's like you're buying a pint for the, you don't buy a pint for the barmaid, although you can buy the pint for the, of course you can. Yes, you can. One for yourself, but one for the kitty. Absolutely do it.
Absolutely.
And that's how we're spreading the love around. So if we do that, and then they put in money in someone else's kitty, and then they go to Sophie's exhibition, they buy Mary's skincare, they go to the Hastings International not film, Patsy.
Piano.
Why did I do that?
It's hot.
Piano.
It's
It is hot. I'm kind of boiling here. My brain is mush. Each of those things, if we just popped a little bit, absolutely, do it. Yeah. So what else have we got? Oh, there's so much. I didn't bring that much because we have got such wonderful guests. Hastings Stables Theatre have got Dave Chawner, and he's got a comedy show called Mental. Stand up about mental health, not mental illness. He says here, celebrating good mental health. What I love about this, it says, warning, this show does not mention ADHD.
He just did.
Yeah, but we just did. So he's very funny. So he's on Monday the 16th at 7:30. Doors open at 6:30. Go in at 6:30 or 7 and spend some money in the bar. Keep the stables running, which is what we're always after. So it's the lovely stables. Glen Vaness. We know Glen Vaness. If you don't, last year you missed out because we had him on so many times. He used to come and crash if he had tickets to sell for Glastonbury.
He's
a force of nature, isn't he?
Whenever you have something going on, if he gets wind of it, if he's not in his garden, he's gonna turn up.
He will turn up. He'll just walk in.
Hello,
love, how are you?
Yeah, I just want to say one thing.
He will stand up in the middle of a gig and just start talking. You've got to come to my garden. You get it? But you've not
been to the garden.
I know. You haven't been. You've got to come. This Friday, 13th, which I always think is very auspicious, Friday the 13th, at the Kino Theatre at 7:30 for £10 or £12. £10 for concessions, £12 standard. He's got a list of the films that he has made. And he's made them in his garden. He's made them because he loves musicians and he loves putting on a gig, and he does Glastonbury every June. He's got loads of film.
If you've not seen Glenn's films, it's a real for someone that's come into town in recent history. It's like it gives you a real window into what the history of the town, the interesting people.
Yeah.
It's very organic. It's very folksy. He actually makes them on a VCR by pressing play and record the old school way, and then stopping, and then he does these illustrated transition artwork that he will then film and put on there. It's magic.
It is magic, and it's really wholesome.
And it's not like anything you've ever seen. No. So if you've not seen it, this is a great chance to do it, and it's at one of the coolest venues in town.
Go and fall asleep in these lovely big couches that they have at the Kino. But it's called I Love This Town. So if you go into the Kino in the site, we'll put it underneath. But it's lovely. So you've got yourself features on it. You're on it.
Oh, on the videos, because I'm in America.
Leanne Carroll, Blair McKicken, Mike Hatchard, many other great musicians. So and it's just great. Just go and get yourself some history, especially all the DFLs that have just arrived.
Get down.
Go and get down, and that's when you get to know what your town really is. So that's Friday. What else have we got? Forbidden Fruit. If you haven't been in the Fruit, you must go. Their Sunday dinners are very powerful. They're massive. They're really good and really tasty. But they have a cocktail choir. So you can go along and learn.
How cool is that?
I know.
Good combination.
Get yourself absolutely smashed. No, not recommending that. Enjoy a tipple. £6 a session.
4-part harmony and cocktails. What could go wrong?
I can imagine. I'm in two choirs, and I must not drink when I'm no. It all goes. I get off onto like solo parts, and no, it's not good. It's really not.
Who's on the descant?
Yeah. Who's rolling around the floor in the background? It'll be me. So yes, Forbidden Fruit. That's lovely. So go on down. I think we're ready for another person.
I think the seat is suitably warm.
I think everybody. Bless you. Okay, vacate your lovely warm seat. Woo! Rosa Amor. Woo! Here she comes. With your heart called Patsy. I love you for that, darling, so much. There you go. So, Rosa Amor, you are here in your guise of Hastings International Piano Festival, is that right?
Piano competition?
Piano competition!
Yes.
No,
we were the festival once upon a time. So it's like a common misconception, but now, competition.
There is a winner of this festival.
Yeah,
exactly. 5 winners, in fact.
Yeah. Tell us about it.
So, it is coming up really soon. So literally, I think we're 2 weeks out, nearly, which is crazy. So 26th of February, we've got 37 pianists from all around the world. They're kind of at the top of their game. So they're studying in conservatoires and they all do competitions. So I don't know, this wasn't something that I was aware of until I joined, but in the classical music world, these, I say kids, but they're like between the ages like 16 to 30. They do competitions like back to back to back, and they fly all around the world. So it's really incredible. We've got one obviously here in Hastings, which people are like confused about. They're like, Hastings? Classical music?
Yeah.
But they're coming on the 26th of February. They all stay with local families and they compete over 2 weeks at the White Rock Theatre. So it's amazing.
So we host them.
We host them.
Oh, we
yeah.
look after them.
Which is so nice. We have this reputation as the friendliest piano competition,
Yeah.
which is niche but really sweet. Yeah. So we have host families. We've got really loyal host families who've been doing it the whole time, and they form these like incredible bonds with the pianists. And then the pianists will like come back to Hastings. They'll invite their host families to their performances, or they'll be like, come see me in London, you know, I'm playing at this concert hall, they'll get them tickets. So it's like this really beautiful kind of ongoing relationship that's formed,
Oh.
So that's like a little bit.
Yeah. So you say is this 5 days?
It's 10 days.
10 days.
Yeah, so the 26th of February till the 7th of March.
Wow.
Yeah, and they perform over 4 rounds. So the first 2 rounds, they're performing solo repertoire, and that's amazing. So that's literally all day from like 10 a.m. till 7 p.m. at the White Rock. You can just see these pianists perform for like half an hour for free. So you can go in, you can stay like the entire day, or you can go in and like watch half an hour, go back to work. So it's really incredible. We want everyone to come and see it. So that's
fantastic. So that's something locals can get for free.
100%. Yeah. And then semi-finals, that's from the Wednesday, 4th of March. We have this incredible young orchestra called Symphonia Smith Square who come down, and they're really amazing. You might know them as South Bank Symphonia, and they've merged recently with St John Smith Square in London, but they're all graduate musicians, so they're super young as well, and they're incredible, and they play with 10 of our pianists.
Wow.
So you can come and see an orchestra in Hastings, really incredible orchestra. I think tickets, don't quote me maybe on how much tickets start from, but they're still cheap.
Sure.
And then after that, they perform with the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra. So it's really exciting. Yeah, and it's all at the White Rock. Yeah. And I love it. I'm like smiling because I'm so excited for it. But yeah. It's really amazing. Yeah.
So what's it like working for that outfit?
It is incredible.
Yeah.
It's really full on a lot of the time, especially like now we're in the run up. I think January was crazy month because you're coordinating like where people are staying, all our volunteers, because we have practice pianos all around town where people go and play, and we're also doing like a whole host of community projects. So it is a busy time but a really amazing time.
So tell me about Music in the Meadow.
So Music in the Meadow, I feel of it's like my baby. I love this project so much. It's been happening since 2013. We put a grand piano in Priory Meadow Shopping Centre, and we email all teachers, piano tutors, basically everybody that might have an interest in music, and we invite people to sign up and play. Wow. So they play for they book 10-minute slots, but you can book longer, and then we have basically 4 days, all in Priory Meadow it's next week. Yeah. From Thursday next week till Sunday. 19th till the 22nd. Yeah. And it's just really beautiful. Like we have people as young as 5 who've just started learning the piano. We have like retired pianists come and play, and kind of my favourite thing as well is people that haven't signed up. You have passers-by and they kind of stop and they watch and they're like, okay, they're like going to M&S to do their shopping and they're like, what's happening? And then they're like, I used to play, but I won't play something. I'm like, go on, sit down, play something.
Enjoy.
And then they just come out with the most like beautiful piece you've ever heard.
And their bodies, the muscle memory remembers the piece. They don't have to think about it.
Yeah.
Because it's like the piano, isn't it? The that really popular Channel 4 show. Has anyone seen the piano?
No.
Oh, the piano. So they when you go into most of the big mainline stations in London, they will have a piano, and people would come along and play. And so they decided it was Yo-Yo Ma and Mika
Mm-hmm.
are judging, and Claudia Winkleman is the host. And what they do is they tell people basically what Rosa's just said. Come along, and you'll be on the telly. So, and then they judge them. So, and it just stops you in your tracks.
Yeah.
Hearing people play.
Yeah. It is honestly like incredible. I think
Yeah.
there's something about hearing music like that when you're not expecting to
Yeah.
in a public place. It kind of just like
Yeah.
Pulls you out of your grind.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah. And everybody, I feel like it brings people together in quite a unique way as well. Like everybody's kind of standing around the piano, all chatting, all like, you know, it's a nice way to bring people together. Especially, I think, in the town centre, it's nice to have something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely.
and it's half term, so if you're stuck for something to do,
Absolutely, come and play.
Yeah.
So do they have to sign up?
No. So we have a booking link, which is on our social media and our website, but we keep slots free so that people can come and play at any time. So 9 a.m. till 10 a.m. is free, and 5 p.m. till 6 p.m. is free.
Fantastic.
So for walk-ins, basically.
Okay. and where do they find you on the socials?
On Hastings International Piano.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
That's nice and easy. No festival, no competition.
No.
That's right. I know, just saying.
So
that's
is like the audience judge who gets kicked off the show or something?
So in the actual competition, we have a jury, and they're incredible. They are led by our artistic director, Professor Vanessa Latache, who is an amazing woman. She is incredible. She's head of keyboard at the Royal College of Music. And so she puts together this panel of like international like professors, and they all come to Hastings as well, and they judge the competition. And you know, if you go and watch it, it's hard to even discern what they're judging. Absolutely. Because everyone is so amazing. And the 40 that come have even been narrowed down from 355 that have applied online. So the jury had this like really amazing but challenging weekend where they had to watch like all these videos, like 355 videos, if you can believe that, of like I know, it is really impressive.
You've got to know your stuff.
You've got to know your stuff. Absolutely. So it is, and then the prize winners, one of their main things is being able to perform with the RPO. I think as a young pianist, that is just like, they're one of the best orchestras.
They're just astonishing, aren't they?
Yeah, and seeing them live, like in Hastings, the first time I saw them, something like in my brain switched.
Yeah.
I was like, I felt like, you know when you're a kid and you go to like Disneyland for the first time and everything's like magical. Yeah. It's kind of like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's beautiful music.
Yeah.
So now Michelle mentioned something about she's giving us 4 tickets, is that right?
Yes.
Do you know about that?
No, I don't, but it sounds like something she would do.
So she's given us 4 tickets. We'll put those details in there.
Yeah.
So they're giving away 4 tickets
nice.
for
Okay,
Our Town
cool.
Has Plenty,
Yeah.
which I think is really lovely.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you know what to do. You get in touch, and we will make sure they get out to you.
Is it a giveaway?
It's a giveaway.
Giveaway. Nice.
I'm impressed. The generosity of Hastings International Piano. Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Michelle. Darling, this is amazing. Have you got anything else to tell us?
Yes. One last project.
Yes.
Sorry, I've like 3 coffees deep this morning.
Absolutely.
You might learn piano next.
Literally. So we are doing this really incredible project, which was born out of Music in the Meadow and another project that we've actually been doing with Sophie Malpas, which is called Sounds Creativity, where people who were struggling with their mental health were invited to come to the White Rock and actually be guided by Sophie to paint in response to live piano music from one of our competitors.
Oh, wow.
Which was a really amazing project, and we kind of saw that people were able to engage more with classical music when there was this element of art involved, because I don't know why the art felt more instantly accessible, and from that they then got to enjoy the classical music, so it was kind of like a little ease in. And then we came up with this project where we've been working with charities and artists to paint pianos that are going to be put around the town during the competition for anyone to play.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So we have been working with Sophie and Seaview, and the clients at Seaview have been painting a piano. I've been going down as well. It's been like the highlight of my week. It's been so nice.
Yeah.
And that piano is going to go in Hastings train station.
Right.
And with Arts on Prescription, we have been working with the lovely Marta and Bart.
Yeah.
And they've been painting a piano with one of their children's groups,
Yeah.
and that's going to go in Tesco Extra in the
Wonderful.
foyer. And we've been working with Project Artworks, the final piano, and one of their amazing artists called Mark Lockton,
Yeah.
and they're painting a piano that's going to go down at the courtyard as part of Badger Inc. So they're going to have loads of young people programmed to play on that one as well. So yeah, keep an eye out for them.
I
That would
love
be
this. So they stay in the community.
yeah.
I love that so much.
It's been like crazy to get it all organised. Like painting a piano, you're like, that sounds cool, and then you look at the logistics and you're like, okay.
Then you meet the
But,
artists.
yeah.
Then it's getting hold of the pianos. Were the pianos donated?
Yes, they
That's
were
lovely.
really, really kindly by the community. We put a big call out, and everybody was so generous and responsive. So, yeah, it's a proper kind of from the ground up community project.
Soup
So,
to nuts. I'm
yeah.
loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. Darling, this has been absolutely illuminating. Your passion for it knows no bounds.
okay, sorry, I feel like I've warbled at you a little
You
bit.
haven't. You really haven't. You've given us all the information.
Okay.
And in a wow. Animated. I love it. It's great. As music should be.
Okay.
Music
yeah.
and art.
Yeah,
absolutely
agree,
as
agree.
it should be. Yes. Darling, cheers. Let's cheers you out.
Cheers.
Rosa Amor. Rosa Amor. Who's got a lovely name like that? Come on.
Cheers.
Rosa.
Thank you.
I will see you on the 19th because we'll be dancing around getting footage. which
Yes,
is gonna
we
be
will.
great.
Yeah. I
In
look
the-
forward
in
to
the
it.
Meadow.
Thank you.
Bless you, darling. Thank you. Thank you. That was lovely. We need to zoom in on Sophie's boots. Aren't they the
Those
best
are piano
boots?
painting
They
boots.
are proper piano boots, aren't they? They're super boots. Because we're going to bring Sophie on in a moment because that's lovely. I'm very excited. So this Saturday, in fact, where am I? She's
We're doing birthdays.
I'm doing it back to front. So on Friday this week at Haifa Studios, which is in Priory Meadow. So Haifa are a national organisation and they go into communities to set up art studios, which I think are marvellous. They've opened one in Priory Meadow, which is fabulous. You can go and take your brolly because last year, I don't know, did you see the brolly parade last year on the seafront?
Oh yeah.
It was just the best. We had the best weather. Dear reader, dear listener, dear viewer, dear follower, take a Mac this year if you go, and the brolly will be perfect for the weather because it may well be raining. But take your brolly, get it pimped. Pimp your brolly, I think is the best way to put it. Pimp your brolly. So Haifa Studios, Hastings Museum are doing it on the Saturday. So Haifa 3 till 5 in Priory Meadow. Hastings Museum is 11 till 1. You can go in there on Saturday the 14th. White Rock Theatre are doing them from 2 till 4. So that come Sunday, you can join the promenade with all the second line bands. So they'll have Mr. Wilson's second line. They'll have Sazeracs, and there's usually another band that comes to town. So if you've not seen second line, it's very New Orleans. It's
Yeah, it's lovely.
Trombone.
That's what I want for my funeral.
Tubas, me too.
Yeah.
Bring a second line. Yeah, no, it's grand. So, and it's what's so lovely is it's the kids' part of it. And what you do is you start off down on the prom, and then you walk all the way to the White Rock. You go into the White Rock, and then they do a big thing in there for you. It's a big show for the kids. So it's very much a great thing for the children. That's on Sunday. So Sunday, meet at noon at the bottom of London Road. Yes, and it's great. Well, you see all the colour, and it's just the best. On that day, also they have Unconvention, the conference, 10 till 5, and then this is on Friday, I think. Then the Mardi Gras ball at the White Rock Theatre if you want to just stand outside the White Rock Theatre, if you don't get a ticket, just go and watch these people arrive in their costumes. They are just off the charts. The headdresses are just phenomenal. Blah, 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 blah. There's also Saturday, one of my favourite bits. Do you ever go to Unplugged?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I did it a few times.
Did you?
Yeah.
It's fun, isn't it?
It's fun. You run around and, it's like kind of crazy.
It is.
It's just all these bands like bumping into each other, knocking each other over in the streets, trying to get to their next thing.
Yeah. All you can see is that load of people like turtles, with their equipment on their back. Whether it be a double bass or an amp or whatever, dragging their stuff around. So the whole town. I did write down how many. It's something like 200. It's 300. Oh, no, I've got the numbers wrong. I'm terrible with numbers. There's an awful lot of venues open, and in Hastings and St Leonards, and there are an enormous amount of musicians. So they are shifting between each pub and each bar and each cafe and each whatever the venue is. But it's a great event. It starts at 1 o'clock, finishes at 6. You've got 5 hours of music. And you'll see some really good up-and-coming bands.
Don't forget to buy a pint.
Buy a pint. Thank you very much.
We're also doing it. Shout out, I forgot to say.
Darling, you are.
I'm going around Unplugged with a pianist.
Are you?
So, electric piano on, hopefully not my
You singing
band,
or what are you doing?
No, I'm just...
You're helping.
chaperoning.
You're chaperoning. Is it a young person?
Yeah, it's our third place prize winner from 2024. So she's doing a little bit of jazz, not just classical.
Oh,
I love that.
Fancy.
What's her name?
Cheng Yao Zhu.
Chang Yao Zhu. So keep your eye out, because on this wonderful piece of art that is their programme, you've got every single
Where can they pick those up?
You can pick these up. They're stuffed into every cafe, every pub. They're all over. So you're looking for the Mardi Gras Fat Tuesday programme. Pick it up. It's got all the information. They also have something which actually threw me last year, and that's on Sunday. The Sunday Sonics Spin Cycle. Now, my husband, I know, you're looking at me like, what is that? So the Sonic Spin Cycle, we've been to the promenade, so we've been to the Preservation Sunday walk along with the second line, and it was nice. And Rack said, I'm going to this, and I went, I'm not going to like
Sounds like a workout.
I'm not going to like it. I'm not going to, and I was like a 5-year-old, and I'm not going to like it. This blew my mind. What you've got in this Sonics at Frenchie's 1 till 5, trust me, you've got people playing bits of instruments. You've got people on Moog synthesizers. They get time to buddy up. It's a trio. Is it a trio? It's a trio, isn't it?
Each artist gets a slot of about 5 minutes, I think.
Yeah.
Or probably less than that.
Yeah.
2 minutes. And only 3 people play at once. And then one person drops out and someone else joins in.
It's a roll in, roll off.
So it's this kind of constant rolling of music.
Oh.
Yeah.
And people also create their own instruments as well.
Yeah.
So however they want to do it, electronically, analog, anything.
It's a big jam though, isn't it? It's a jam. So
Yeah, it's a jam.
So you get 3 people together, and they will work with each other in those precious minutes.
Amazing. Yeah.
And what comes out of that? I mean, I stood there and I went, oh. And I was transfixed within 5 minutes. I was like,
Yeah, because you don't know if it's gonna like crash and burn or.
no.
Yeah.
But they didn't crash and burn. That
Bit
was
of drama.
what's so, it was off the charts clever.
Yeah.
So when you see people jam sessions are amazing anyway, but some jam sessions are better than others. But this was, I'm lost for words really at how much I was moved. And I sat there. Go on, you were going to say.
I was going to say, because I listen to that sort of electronic stuff anyway.
Yeah.
It's difficult to find a hook sometimes, but that's part of the joy.
Yeah.
And it was exactly like that. It was 5 hours of this sort of amorphous,
Yeah, I love that.
you know, transforming
Yeah.
music. And every time you tried to catch a hook,
Yeah.
you found it, but then they changed
They'd
it.
swap
And
it.
then all of a sudden it was.
They might
you
wanna
just think,
think about
that was
the-
really good. It was really good.
You might want to think about the name though, because it definitely sounds like there's going to be someone in tight pants screaming at you to make it up that hill, like a bunch of bikes, like faster.
Do you know, spin cycle for me just means I'm just doing the final rinse, and so that's I'm just loading in the laundry. But I sat there and first of all I was behind a load of people, and then I pushed myself to the front and I was like this, and I could not take my eyes off these musicians. It just goes to show, you know, we don't joke about our town having plenty. We're not joking about that. We really do.
It's got loads.
It's got loads. But what we found was people had travelled from Manchester for this. They travelled from Liverpool for this. So many people came from London because they said this is a great gig. And we had people with violins, viola, you know, traditional instruments, trombones, everything, and then bits of instruments that you wouldn't, homemade instruments, but you know, instruments made out of tech. One guy, instruments made out of children's toys, which was just so it was, go and see it. But as we say, pick up this, go and look, because these people have put together this phenomenal music weekend.
Right.
You can shift now, darling. Off you pop. Says she, and waxing lyrical. Let's have the lovely, adorable Sophie Malpas come in. Come in. Hi. Darling. Well, so, yes. Check out the boots. Stick your boot up on the camera. Look at this boot.
Yeah, it's kind of falling
Fantastic.
apart actually. This one. I need to get some duct tape on it.
These are painters' boots, aren't they?
They are, yes. They've seen a lot of canvases, a lot
of pianos.
a lot of pianos. Well, yeah, one in particular.
I love
Yes.
your work.
Thank you.
I love your work. To me, it's very exciting.
Thank you.
For me, it's like that's the best way to put it. It's not only creative. We'll put up some of Sophie's works, put some stills up of Sophie's work in this so you can see your joyful combination of colour.
Thank you.
It is playful,
Yeah.
and it is just so. I don't care. I'm just doing it.
Yeah, thank you. Those are really nice words to hear.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I love colour. I
Yeah.
love exploring it and playing with it, and joy is like such a centre point of my practice. That's kind of always what I'm seeking, and the kind of place that I'm in when I'm creating, and that's what I
Comes over.
Yeah, what I like to explore, and yeah, it's really therapeutic for me. My practice, it's a place of like healing. So when people have those observations and reactions to my work, it's like, yeah, makes me feel really happy.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Yeah, it's very mutual. I picked because it was like, ooh, we're going to do this, so this means we need to do this. And then it's like, I go off and do a deep dive on somebody. It's like, oh, look at this work.
Oh, thank you.
It's dribbly good.
Oh, thank you. What a description.
It's dribbly good. Yeah, no, it's great because it's the sort of stuff that stops me in the street. It's like, oh, I've got to go back and really look. So, tell me, how did you get involved with Sea View?
Yes.
Which is fantastic.
Yeah, I love, Sea View is incredible. So that's thanks to Rosa and the connection through Hastings International Piano Competition. I admire what Sea View do. I think it's a really incredible centre place for displaced people within our community, and getting to work there and getting to meet lots of the service users. It's so incredible to see, and it means so much to people as well. It's a really it's a foundational grounding place. So yeah, it's just been wonderful to get to work with people there, and I really believe that art is for everybody as well. I really hate the stigmas that come around the art world, and
it's lofty and over there.
Yeah, and being able
like
to
music
access
over
art.
there.
Yes. And that's what we found with Sounds of Creativity as well. Because those workshops were all free as well, so we didn't want there to be any kind of
roadblocks for anybody to be able to access that. So that's something that's really important to me. So getting to work with Seaview has been really wonderful.
Fantastic. How many people were involved?
Oh my gosh. It's been kind of there's been a core group of kind of 5 people who've been rolling kind of every week. They've been coming in and out, and then I've lost count of how many people have just come in, had a conversation, picked up a paintbrush and kind of made their mark on the piano, and then come back or come in, have a conversation with us. They're not too sure, and then they're like, oh, actually, I want to make my own mark. You're like, yeah, that's
I
fine.
love this.
Yeah.
Made their mark.
Yes.
Oh, that's going down. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, I wanted it to feel like so it's kind of been there's been a few different steps with the process. Kind of the first week we went in and I run collage workshops as well. As Cut, Stick, Create, kind of do different collaging workshops, because I find collage is a really good foundational way for me in the studio with my practice. If I'm feeling blocked, and it's a really, there's no right or wrong way of doing
Tear
collage.
up some paper.
Tear up some paper, stick it down, see what happens. It's fun. So that was what we did in the first session, so I could just get to know people, talk about the project. And then from that we then did some colour theory work and building colour palettes and talking about colour, what colours came to mind for people to feel safe. And comfort, and what colours came to mind around Seaview. So we kind of built up a palette together, and then that's what's become the palette for the piano as well. So those are the colours that we've been using as we've been painting.
So we won't know until it's unveiled.
So there'll be an unveiling at the train station.
Some pinks and blues.
There's definitely there's a couple of giveaways there.
Oh, no, I love it. So the experience then, you loved it?
Yeah, I really love it. It's getting to work with people who have, everyone's got such a different approach to art. So I just love having really refreshing conversations around it, and just getting to know people in that capacity. When people are creating, everyone's been really...
They open up though, don't they?
Really do.
As soon as you give someone... It's a bit like kids, you know this from children, that you put them in front of something, they'll start talking because they're doing something which is not talking. If you sit and talk to them, they don't want to know. But as soon as you bring out anything, but for adults, so cathartic work was obviously had while they were painting.
Yeah, definitely.
Such a good point. I think our society really welcomes that in children, but once you get into the real world, it just drops right off.
Exactly.
We'd be much happier and we'd argue less if we all did a little art class.
Absolutely. Definitely.
Sports time.
And that's what we found with Sounds of Creativity as well, just taking out a few hours on a Sunday to come and listen to some classical piano. And lots of people said around being given the permission to create. We would give people canvases to paint on, and I think with Seaview as well, we've got really nice brushes and lovely paint, and kind of giving people that permission, you can't do something wrong here. This is just your own self-expression.
And
it's really
playful.
Beautiful. It's really really playful, and that's definitely a centre point of how I work as well. So it's been great.
So this is a lovely segue that you've just brought in.
Oh,
thank you very much. It's like you've done this before.
I haven't.
It's great. It's gorgeous. I love it. So giving them permission to play when you work with teams. So your permission to play. So what's coming up for you? Come on.
I have a really big show, solo exhibition that opens next Friday at Unit 2 in St Leonards.
I love that.
So Friday the 20th of February.
And it's such a lovely unit, isn't it?
Oh, it's amazing. So it's next to Collected Fictions at the bottom of London Road. It's the big
opposite Department of Joy.
Opposite Department of Joy. Yeah, that's amazing. So Bee's set up this incredible gallery space that's been having kind of rolling, what's the word I'm thinking of? Exhibitions and shows that have taken place over the past year. And Bee she's incredible. She's actually at my studios. She's at the old ambulance station with me.
Because they had voted, didn't they, recently?
Yes.
Yeah.
The programming has been incredible.
She's good at this.
Yeah, she's so good at it, and doing amazing open calls. And
Nice.
she's kind of was like, Sophie, you should do something. And I was like, she sees me in my studio, and I love working really big.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of like work around like somatic, like movement, and like dance is like quite central to my practice as well. I find dance really joyful. I need to move my body, and so I've been working on lots of new work, and she was like, get them into the gallery space. So I'm doing it. And so it's a whole new body of new work as well. So it's like to give myself a bit of a challenge.
Yeah. Because you usually you exhibit in London and the big places.
shitty. Sorry.
Did you call it the big shitty?
The big shitty. No.
I thought she said shitty.
I think it's SCH.
Oh no.
That's really funny. Bless your heart. So we the fact that this is happening in town, we are very lucky. Aren't we?
It feels exciting. I haven't shown any new work in Hastings for a couple of years actually. I did a show at the Crown at the beginning of 2024, and I did Bus Stop Studios. But last year was did a lot of facilitation work, and I was doing a lot of work in the studio. So this is a fun chance to just kind of. Yeah, I'm going to have like a party style opening as well. So I've got DJ Chabala, who's going to be playing at the opening, who's amazing. I've got Milk and Side Hustle, who are going to be doing espresso martinis. Yeah. So I want it to be a party. I want it to be, again, it's kind of like destigmatizing a gallery space. Yeah. Everyone should be welcome. It's free,
they can
obviously.
also be quite lofty.
Yes.
And they can also be it's private view.
Yeah.
So but you're making it much more accessible.
Yes. Which I think Unit 2 do already. So I was just wanted to kind of throw it out there, and just bring everybody in. I'm also doing workshops actually on the Sunday. I should talk about that. I'm doing some collage workshops.
You've got loads.
Yeah, I've got loads going on.
Yeah. So how do we find you?
So you find me on Instagram. It's just Malpas. It's my surname, Malpas.
It's a great name though.
Yeah.
It's a great name, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a great name. We're full of great names.
Sort of sounds like kind of like a documentation you'd need to get.
Yeah, the Malpas.
Yeah,
some qualifications.
Takes 6 months to get
Yeah.
Malpas, but
I got
it's
my
totally
Malpas. I got my Malpas stamp. Yes.
What would it give permission to go to?
Give you permission to come and find some joy in the gallery space.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's get a Malpas.
So you're literally Malpas everywhere.
Yeah, and
It's
my
great
website is malpas.studio. That's it. So but I'm kind of reworking that at the moment. So I will direct people to Instagram mainly.
Bless your heart. Yes, I think this is lovely. What a treat. I feel like I'm kind of gushy now. It's been a gushy day.
Oh,
Sophie, cheers me with an empty
I
one,
will.
darling. Is that an empty one? Yes. Bless
Cheers.
you. Our town has
Thank
plenty,
you.
Sophie
Our town does
Malpas.
have plenty.
So you start again, just to refresh. When do you open?
I open Friday night at 6 p.m. is the opening private view. It's Friday the 20th of February.
Wait, Friday week.
The Friday week.
Yes.
And then I'm open 10 till 6 on Saturday and Sunday.
Lovely.
With workshops taking place on Sunday.
Nice.
Yes.
And they can reach you on the Malpas.
They can.
Oh,
yes.
Hey. Bless you, darling.
Thank you so much.
So much. Just so you know, we chunk these up. So there's the big archive that we have, and then each of you get your own one that you can send off and take all over the place with you. Yeah, take it out there. That's lovely.
It was good.
It's
Yeah.
lovely. And they're all congratulating each other.
Yeah. It's a high bar for Mary.
It is. A big high five.
Hold it down, Malpas.
Bless.
Birthday.
Oh yeah, we've got birthdays.
Do you want me
Thank
to
you,
do a
darling.
birthday song with you?
Do you know what? That'd be lovely. So this week in town we have some special birthdays. So we're going to wish these lovely people happy birthday. So we have Leanne Carroll. Oh, we love Leanne Carroll. Bless her socks.
award-winning jazz musician, all-round lovely person. She's at Porter's on Wednesdays, usually around 9 o'clock. So we're lucky, people travel again. A family of mine, they say, "You've got Leanne Carroll in your town. We go to London to Ronnie Scott's to see her and pay a lot of money. You can just walk in a pub." I said, "Yes, we can, because we're lucky, because we're Hastings." Happy birthday, darling. 111. Ollie Spleen, Ovulus Sphere, and all the other names that he goes by. Heartbreaking poet. If you've never seen him recite his poetry, he will make you cry in all the best ways possible. He's also a wonderful musician. Happy birthday, Ollie, darling. Dan and Neil Zero Arts. Do you know Dan and Neil Zero Arts? You don't? Oh, God, darling.
Yeah, no,
Bottle Alley
sorry,
Art
my brain
Market. Yes. And also Wavelength. So if you travel the length of Bottle Alley, all those wonderfully coloured pillars all the way along our lovely Bottle Alley, that's them. They do that with a group of volunteers, of which I'm one, and I still haven't managed to get there, but I will. It's their birthday today. Johnny Thompson. Do you know Johnny Thompson?
I think, what?
Little,
Maybe.
Yeah, you probably do. Little powerhouse of a man, but my God, that man is phenomenal when it comes to skill. Not only is he the best gardener, he's sparkle seed gardener, but he's also a musician and a music producer of note, and he lives here. And he's also part of Mighty Sounds, or he was at one point. So, hi Johnny, bless you. And Sean Hayward, Rattlebag. Has anyone seen Rattlebag? If you've not seen a wassail, then you've not seen Rattlebag. These women, I tell you where you see them and they stick out. Jack in the Green, they paint their faces half yellow, half green with a big black line down the middle, and they do this wonderful makeup, and they've got these fabulous headdresses, and they all travel through Jack in the Green together. They are a phenomenal sound. So Sean's part of Rattlebag. And she's also a Morris dancer in several sides. Come on, high five. So, are we going to sing them happy birthday?
I think so. Shall we all?
I think so. Should we all do it together?
This is good key. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Ready? 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear everybody. Leanne and Johnny and Leanne and Ollie and Jill and Johnny Thompson and Sean Hayward. Happy birthday to you.
Bless you. Thank you, darling. Bless your heart.
That'll be 150 quid.
I know. I know. For that, I'd pay that twice, darling.
All right.
Twice. Who have I got? I've got one. I've got two. I can save those for the end. I think we'll ding in Mary Valentine. Woo! Come in, Mary Valentine. Woo! Oh, bless your heart. So lovely, ladies and gentlemen, this is Mary Valentine.
Hello.
How did I meet you?
At Helen Sharp's Christmas blooming house fair for Christmas.
Wasn't it?
Yes.
It's the blooming best.
Yes.
And it's the last one, Helen. I'm very sad. Well, I love you, Helen Sharp.
Mm-hmm.
So I walked into this room, and you were there,
Yes.
and you're now. Why does that escape me now? Your partner's name, what's her name?
That's Rachel Woodger.
Rachel Woodger,
Yes.
that's right.
Mm-hmm.
So I walked in and you were there, and what attracted me was the smell. And I walked. I'm wearing your product this morning.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you.
and I walked in. I went, oh, so it smells lovely. What is this? What is this? And then you had all your wares beautifully set out at the top of Helen's house. Yeah, tell me about your wares.
So they're wild crafted skincare. So I actually harvest at Stonelink Organic Farm in Fairlight. So we collaborate with them, which that's my business. The brand is all about collaborating with other people. Again, education is part of it as well. So tying in with what you guys are talking about as well. So it's organic, natural, fair wild ingredients that I use. So I know down to each farmer where all the ingredients come from. I infuse all my own oils. So there's no filler, there's no water in it. So, and it works with your skin, not against your skin. So it works with your skin's natural microbiome. I could go on and on.
But you come across it with a very scientific mind, but with a wholesome.
Yes.
It feels really wholesome what you do.
So I've been a herbalist since 1999, so a very long time, and been in education. So I've always been formulating my own skincare. But then I hired as a formulator for organic skincare companies, as well as sort of companies that just wanted produce something that smells like Indonesia on a balmy day, but using just organics. So eventually I decided to start my own business because my friends were saying, other people using my products I was making, and they were like, why aren't you making your own? So that's how it kind of started. My passion for skin has been since I was a teenager. So it's just making something comfortable for your skin that makes you feel alive.
Yours is beautiful, by
Thank
the
you.
way.
Thank you very much.
Skin. Hasn't she got great skin? Oh my god!
Oh my goodness.
Oh no! This is terrible. We can't possibly eat.
Maybe.
That is shocking. Thank you, darling. Bless your socks. I know.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Kim.
You have to tell us what
Love
it
you.
is.
Thank you, darling.
Bon appetit.
Thank you, darling. Come back, join us.
Jeez.
So, yeah, delicious, because your skin is particularly good, and I did notice that at the time. I thought that woman's got it all going on. Beautiful.
Thank you.
So you now have a skincare line.
Yeah, so I have three. So I have face oil, face cleansing oil, and a body balm. I'm a body oil, and it's a naked body dry oil. So it goes on, but then you can't feel it anymore because it works with your skin. And then I've got a body balm and a chocolate face mask and hemp seed powder, and then I also have hand balm. Meadow sweetened mandarin. So I use as many local herbs as possible. In the future, we'll be drying most of them as well, dehydrating them. Hopefully down at Stonelink Organic Farm.
Yeah.
So everything is just infused and works with your skin.
Yeah.
And all the ingredients are in for a reason, and each one has a different color because it depends on what the herbs that are in there. So it's just completely natural, organic. We've won quite a few awards, 15 over the last 2 years for the beauty industry.
Done, absolutely.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Actually, last week I was honoured to be a member of the Guild of Master Craftsmen with my formulating and using the craft and working with local people as well. So that's quite an honour. I received that last week. So
Well done.
Thank you. So,
No, that's somebody who really, really knows what she's doing.
yeah, so proud
You
of
take
that.
it seriously.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, because I've got tricky skin. I know this is orange, but I'm a ginger, and ginger skin can be quite tricky because it's sensitive, and we're quite blue toned underneath. So when I put anything on my skin, quite often it makes I become all sorts of zones of. But I took yours home, I used it, and it's this is great. And I this works really, really well. Yeah, I love it.
So I formulate it for super sensitive skin.
Thank you.
And I always make sure there's nothing in there that could be. I mean, obviously there's always the possibility, but everything through the years. I've been a dermatology lecturer for University of London Biosciences with the Herbal Medicine School. So I'm interested in how the skin works, and it works like goes through your whole body. So it's from outside in.
Your biggest organ.
Your two largest organ, and it works. Your stomach, every part of you is involved in your skin's health.
Sure.
So it's very important, and all of them have SPF between 7 and 15, so you have all year round protection as well. That's through the rose hips that I pick. So, I really thought about how it works with your skin, not against it.
Yeah.
And most of them I have given to people who have going through cancer treatment. So like the hand balm or the body balm is really good because your skin gets so thin, so it's helped with nourishing without any irritants in it whatsoever. So
Fantastic.
I'm kind of trying to take all this in because this is this is an awful lot of goodness.
Thank you.
Yeah, you offer an enormous amount, and locally.
Yes.
Yeah.
Locally. Yeah.
Because we're going to do a deep dive on you because I really want to get into this, into the science of it, and with you.
That'd be lovely.
Yeah.
I look forward to that.
Wow. So where do we find you?
So in town at Forage and Fleur on London Road.
Opposite the town pub.
Yep. Opposite town pub. Next to Mudworks, which you did last week.
Yeah.
And Becca has it in there, and she also has other little suppliers as well. She's really good with the community.
Yeah.
And she's an amazing florist.
Yeah, she is.
And then Robin, not in town. There's a couple other places, but it's not in town.
Nice.
So,
okay. And can we buy them online?
You can buy them online via my website. We have a Valentine special at the moment with a special 25%
Merry
off.
Valentine special.
Merry Valentine
special.
Sure. You couldn't resist it, could you?
Sorry. Malpas. Write it in.
It's like a dad joke, isn't it? It's like a dad joke. Bless it. So do you go under any particular handle on the socials?
It's at Mary Valentine Wildcrafted.
Wildcrafted, thank you.
Yes, it's because we wild harvest the rose hips, and then in the future we'll be wild harvesting more. But also collaborating with Fairwild Foundation, which is an amazing foundation. They work with Indigenous people all around the world to use ancient harvest techniques that we're kind of like told not to use anymore, but to bring them back into their lives. They're
coming away from industrialisation.
Yes, and getting back to wild harvesting sustainably and giving people a power of their knowledge that kind of was told don't use that anymore.
Yeah, their environment.
And their natural techniques are the way forward. So it's really incredible working with
education.
Oh. I know.
That makes me go all dribbly. Bless you, darling. This is lovely.
Oh,
I'm
thank you so much.
happy to have you here.
Thank you.
Thank you. How's it been? You've been alright?
Very good.
You enjoyed it?
It's
It's girls' club now. Yeah, sorry guys. Bless your heart. Thank you,
Thank
Mary.
you.
Our turn, absolutely.
Thank you for
Has
having me.
plenty.
Yeah.
You're a darling. Okay, I'm going to ding you out.
Ding me out. Thank you.
Yeah. I've got two shout outs and Mike's going to sing to you. So two things. To get back into what this weekend is actually about, it's not all about Hastings Fat Tuesday. It is. But it's also, they've got a pancake race over at Battle.
A pancake race?
Pancake race. Have you never seen a pancake race?
What's a pancake?
Oh man, you've got to have a pancake race. So people toss pancakes as they're running. I know.
Yeah.
I know. It's very British. So on Saturday, on the 14th, at 11 o'clock at the gatehouse of the main Battle Abbey School, they've got under 6s, 6 to 9s, and 9 to 14s. It's £1 entry, cash only. Sign up on the day.
I was going to sign up, but
Go and check them out. No, but you take your boys. It'd be hilarious. You get a little pan, and you get a little pancake, and then you've got to sort of. You've got to keep it in the pan, really.
My
basically.
Boys are not keeping pancakes in pans.
I'll be eating them,
All
so
right.
that's the danger. I'll be whipping them out of the pan. Hastings www.hastingssussex.uk, Ollie Campion has got this fantastic website who I had, unbeknownst to me, been linking to for all of the What's On that we've been doing over the last few months. We had a chat yesterday. So the lovely Ollie Campion is going to promote us and we're going to promote him. He's a great What's On. And we, anyone who's got an event, whoever's running an event, stick yourself on hastings.sussex.uk because it's a really good site.
It gets the most traffic. I know Ollie pretty well. Ollie designed my website and he's a good friend.
Good egg.
But I met him because I was arguing with him online on Facebook about how people that put on events, he was bemoaning people that putting on events not going to the trouble of doing it. And we had a long conversation about why that's challenging and sort of and out of that was born a friendship. But also out of that was born some sort of changes to sort of streamline the way things are added. And he's implemented some of those things. And it gets the most traffic of any. Yeah. There's lots of great directories in town. John Bonus has one, the Hastings Flyer. My thing is sort of an events listing thing. It's more curated. And that's mikeslist.uk. But his thing is definitely it's the wider catch. It gets millions of visitors each month. So do check it out. If you got something going on and you want to get it out to a lot of people really fast. That's the way.
He's the top of the Google on the Google list. So if you're promoting something, stick it on there. Honestly, really good value. Yeah.
If you ever get to meet Ollie, he's hilarious. He says he hates being on camera and being interviewed, but I'm gonna try to get him in here.
Well, he approached us a couple of times at gigs at Glen's, so he goes to Glen's stuff. So and he said, "Oh, I'd really love to do some work." And in the back of my mind, this name kept it. I thought he's called Ollie, and I'm sure he does this, and I need to get in touch with him. So somewhere in my Rolodex on my phone, there we go. There's an old statement. Rolodex is Ollie's name. A Rolodex. Stop that. And we are going to be having on just a little preview. Remy Vibesman is going to be coming on to talk about a really. He's a great guy. If you've not danced to a Remy gig, it's always good. He puts on all the Hidden Beach gigs in the town, big events, really big dance gigs. He's going to be starting a food initiative, the Hidden Beach Community Kitchen.
Ooh, fun.
On the stage, teaching people how to cook together, different cultures.
How funny. I
know.
Very nice tie-in.
It's a big, I know. He says Mike grabbing a burger. Stop that. I can't because I'll get it all down my front and then everyone will laugh.
It's making me all dribbly.
I know, it's making you dribbly. Thank you. There you go. Have a dribbly something. Pass them round. Yeah. So he's going to be putting that on and I'm going to get him to talk about it because he's the best man to talk about this. But the aim, he said, is simple. Bring people together to cook, share skill, build confidence and create connection through food. So they're going to be having those, it's going to be a regular community hub. Inviting organisers, facilitators, chefs, home cooks and community-minded volunteers to cook together to show other people how to use food wisely, how to use leftovers wisely, how to cook all these things that we see, oh, I love that. I don't know how to cook it. So at some point, Rak, you're going to have to go on and teach people how to cook some things you cook for me.
What do you like to cook?
Also, my mum's an amazing cook, but she's a terrible teacher. So it's trying to.
You're doing it wrong.
No, she just takes over. So it's better to watch her. But she's really good. So I try and copy her recipes.
And you.
So I know what it looks like.
So like, what's your go-to though?
I love green lentil curry. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Perfecting that one has been very good.
Keeps you regular.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for that.
That was good.
Are you gonna sing us out before it goes cold and I get a bit?
Yeah. Do you want to eat something while I'm playing?
What,
you don't camera?
Oh, yeah, I'll eat on camera, I don't care.
Come on, veggie or...
I'll have the non-veg if you don't mind. Thank you.
I'll give you a plate.
I'm going to...
That's a bit more civilised.
Thank you, darling. Bless your heart. Thank you, Kim, for these. We love you. There you go. Excuse me, I've got an empty plate.
Oh, sorry.
What's the point of that? I don't want an empty plate. That's the pointless thing.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Can I tell people what?
Yes.
what I have
What's happening? What's happening?
I have really focusing this season on singer-songwriters and doing shows in the shop, and just booked some really great shows. Definitely sort of offbeat things, but I had so coming up immediately. I've got Jason McNiff recording the second part of his live album in the shop, and that's on Sunday the 1st, and then later on Sunday the 1st, City Bennett is doing one show in the UK. She lives in Ireland now, and then in April I've got two really similar in approach artists, very different stylistically, but I've got Pete Morton as Sailor Swift, and I mean, Pete is like, he's got ties to the area, but he's a folk artist that tours all over the place. And I mean, I don't love the branding. He calls it frapping. And that's a pretty apt description, because like from the moment his show starts, he does not stop talking. It's like beat poetry, and he's telling this vivid story, and some of it seems to be improvised, and I don't know how he's doing it, but it's like it'll be 30 seconds of music, story, 2 minutes of music, and it all sort of he's weaving, and he's telling the story of a ghost that was the ghost of a sailor that haunts this pub, and he watches the world changing around him, and it's his observations about the world changing around him. And I sold it wrong the first time I put him on, and it was a kind of a small crowd. Man, it was 100% one of the best shows I've ever been a part of putting on. There's only 30 tickets, and I think it's 5 o'clock on April 12th.
What's his name again?
Pete Morton, but I'm not supposed, maybe I'm just supposed to call him Sailor Swift. I don't know.
Sailor Swift.
He's an artist. And then the night before that is a guy called, also a stage name, Gecko is his name, and another absolutely captivating show. He moved the first time he played. It's a lot of sort of storytelling, and there's sort of a through line in the message of the show. His records are great, and he just did this really powerful thing where he moved right through the room as he was playing, and some of the show would be at that end of the room, and some of it would be there, and everybody was just hanging on every word. And he's the night before. Yeah.
Great weekend then.
Yeah. So make a weekend of it. And then I've got Jana Varga, who is Czech-born, or Slovakian-born rather, and amazing singer, songwriter, probably the best singer we will have had in the shop. Gorgeous vocals, a friend of Sarah Jane's. So she's coming through. That's later in the month of April. And then this coming, the 28th, I'm playing in the shop. And I'm doing an early and a late show, and there's tickets, a few tickets to the late and more tickets to the early show.
They're lots of fun, your gigs. I love them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're so much fun.
I've been torn about what to play. And I need access, I think, actually. Sorry.
What do you need access to? Can I just plug something?
Yes,
for you?
please. Guitar case?
So.
Let's hear.
So you know that we run on blood, sweat and tears here. So if this used to be Kath's job, thanks Kath. I now have to do this. I love you, because she had it all in her head like a little Rolodex. So you can donate to us from through the Ko-fi app, ko-fi.com/Our Town Has Plenty. You can find us on youtube.com/Our Town Has Plenty. Very easy. Now you just put Our Town Has Plenty. Before, when you used to put our name in, you'd get Our Town the musical, and they'd all different people would talk about Our Town. Not anymore. Our town has plenty. We're there. It is nice. Instagram, our.town.has.play. So come and find us. Subscribe, please. We'd love that. And put some comments on there. It's really lovely to read them. And yes, stick a little coffee in the pot because it all helps as we move the energy around the town.
That's right.
We'd like some too, so we can go to all the gigs and see all these things and then come back and tell you all about them.
And just so you know, they're walking the walk and talk when they talk the talk. I always offer Patsy and Rack free tickets to my events. Every time. And every time they say sure, and then they go buy the tickets.
Aww.
So if you're enjoying the show, you're getting something from it. If it's helping you find interesting things in the town. The number one way to help at the moment is to buy coffee.
Yeah, buy coffee. Buy coffee for anyone. Buy beer. Buy beer. Go to an exhibition. Buy skincare. Go to the international. Go to the freebies. But then go back and support it. Because we love you. Because you have no idea how much this town needs to revolve on its creativity, but it can't do it for free. It needs and always go. They're off the charts. Oh my God. They're just like, oh, I've just had a dribbly moment. Here we go. Another dribbly moment. That's appreciation.
It's a lot of dribbling today.
It's a lot of dribbling today. Lovely. Go, darling. Sing us out.
So I was inspired by each of you guys. What an amazing bunch of women,
Aren't
eh?
they? They're lovely guests.
And it was interesting. I think all of you sort of are feeding us in different ways. And so I had a few ideas for songs I might play, but I think I'll go back to the one I initially planned to do, and that is a song I wrote on the piano. Actually, I won't be anywhere near your piano competition, and certainly not in front of a piano.
I'm going to try and bring him on the 19th.
Okay.
You, Blair, Mike Hatchard, who knows? Whoever's going to come.
Okay. I didn't mean I won't be there. I just won't. I won't be entering. So I play piano to write, but the piano's always had a very special place for me and my creativity. And from my mom's piano in our house growing up to, I was in the middle of this divorce when I first moved here, and I bought and sort of I don't know. It was crazy. I bought a relatively nice piano, and I had it delivered to this place I was living. And I would sometimes write a song, but whenever I would come into the house, if I was feeling low, I'd go down and I'd sit down at the piano and I'd either play one note or a chord and just play it into the room and let that sit with me. And I might sit there for an hour after that. And so fast forward to now, I was downstairs one day with my kids, and there was sort of this, we have a sensory room in our house, and there's like this ambient noise going on. And something called me to sit at the piano, and I did it, and just immediately as I started playing, a song came to me. And I sang it down right there in that moment. And although I did try to get a piano up here
These stairs.
but but I'll play it on guitar. But this song that came out is so weird. But I sort of think I was traveling time and talking to myself sitting at my piano in 2015. So it's called Voice Note to the Self in 2015. Well, I want you to hear these words. In time, you'll see you weren't right for her. But don't lose faith in the man you are. Just take your like this. They like that song.
Clearly.
And trust your heart. That's the end.
That's lovely.
Thank you. What
And the drivers loved it.
Yeah, they love it on the seafront, that song. Thank you so much for having me as a co-host today.
Darling.
And thank you guys. It's been a really inspiring day. Each one of you, I have things to chat with you about, especially those rolls. Come on. I like a small sandwich, and you make a hell of a small sandwich over here at Tonka.
It doesn't need to be big. It's just going off like a firework display in my mouth.
Yeah.
It's like an artistic impression.
Where are we next week?
Oh, good question. Thank you so much for guiding me. She says, did I write it? Yes. Where are we next week? So next week we're at the Compound on Bexhill Road. Carol and Simon are fabulous. They're lovely people.
Great space.
They're so much fun. If you don't know where it is, it's almost opposite Judge's Postcards, and that's a very old landmark. So it's just on the other side of the road, a little bit before, just past the lights. We've got Ben Cole coming on from Band of Brothers, which is going to be really interesting, talking about mental health. Charlie from the Men's Room, men's mental health. And so we kind of, it's not exclusively men, it's how guys don't get quite so involved in mental health until now, which is great. About time.
Yeah, that seems to be changing. It's good.
I know, and I love the fact that the tide is changing. It's very important. And we've got Lucia Scazocchio, who's going to be talking about dance nights. This woman, she's a podcaster. She's a broadcaster of note, actually, across London.
Is she SMTR? That one?
Yes, thank you.
Oh, Lucia's amazing.
Yeah. So yeah,
What a powerful
she
person.
is powerful.
Yeah.
So she's got a dance night coming up. She said, I've organised it. She said, I've done it. She said, can I come on? Of course, come on, darling. Yeah. So good woman, I think.
Yeah.
So we've got some good stuff coming up next week. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. You're going to be with us.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
yes, I am. Yeah.
Yeah,
I get
that's
back
what
on
I said.
Tuesday. Yeah.
Oh, bless you. We'll be a bit jet lagged,
Yeah.
but you can sit there in the corner.
Just be wired.
It'll be like
Keep the coffee coming.
Weekend at Bernie's. It'll just be sitting there. Poke him up with a stick. Come on, Mike, you're a bit.
Yeah.
But bless you. Thank you, everybody. You've been absolutely delicious in every respect you can imagine. Thank you, our town, all our viewers and listeners and subscribers and everybody. Thank you for keeping it going. Keep your eye out. If you're a meter and greeter, come and talk to me. If you're a social media person, come and talk to me. Put some money in the pot. I'd really be grateful. I have the sum up machine here for today.
Come eat at Tonka.
Come eat at Tonka.
Go to the Hastings
Go to
Piano
Hastings
Competition.
International Piano Competition. Absolutely. All dates will
Take
be
care of
below.
your skin.
Take care of your skin with Mary Valentine. Absolutely. And Sophie Malpas. Watch
Get
this
yourself a
woman.
Malpas.
Get yourself a Malpas. A dribbly Malpas. It's always the best. The playful that is Sophie Malpas. Thank you, everybody. It's been an absolute delight. Our
Cheers.
town
Has plenty.
Thank you. It's been amazing. That's it. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's done.